What the frick? Hold on. Hello? Perfect. Okay, good. What the hell? I mean, come on. Dude, stop doing that. All right. What is this thing on the bottom? Bro. Wait, what is this? Oh, these are the maps that I own or something? Wait, I own Tor and Machine? Okay. I don't know. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thunder. It's been a week. It's been a week. I have no good excuse. I have no good excuse for not recording for a week, other than High Life RP's been crashed by some hackers for basically a week. And if I'm being honest, I didn't really feel like recording much else, but High Life, which is normally what I record during the week, and I've been playing a lot of Division, but I play that with friends, and they don't want to be on YouTube, so yeah. It's been a week. Sorry, I took a week off. I guess I took a week off. Screw you guys. I'm allowed to take a week off if I want. You're not the boss of me. All right, sorry. My bad. Okay, what were we doing? All right, last time we were hunting. We're heading up the map. We're unlocking the map. Let's head to this thing. That's where we're going. Deal? Deal. Deal. And we'll kill anything on the way. Yeah? The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. It's 8 o'clock. I'm doing laundry. I mean, it's a normal Sunday morning hunt, guys. We're back. Sunday morning hunts are back. Make no mistake. Sunday morning hunts are back. I've got me a coffee/cocoa going right here. Actually, I have to get some coffee mate creamer for it because it tastes a little too coffee for my liking. Let me just do this real quick. Let me get up under this tree. Perfect.
You know, I spotted some tracks.
Shut up.
Close
Nobody
to
cares.
where you're at right
I'll be right
now.
there. I'll be right back.
I'll send the coordinates.
Kyle, I knew you would be the first one in here, and I need you to relax. You played LA to this is exactly what we wanted, Kyle. I mean, maybe not what you wanted, but it's exactly what I wanted, Kyle. You guys played. Okay. You guys played LA to the buzzer, and you didn't have KD. You guys are fine. You will now, once KD comes back, sweep them, and Lakers fans will cry. Everything is right with the world, Kyle, as far as I can tell. There's nothing to worry about, dude. I promise you, everything is fine. That was a close contest all the way to the end. I watched the highlights of that, dude. That was a close contest all the way to the end. You guys were getting 0 whistles, and you had no KD. What are you even talking about? That series is over. Luke Kennard. Shout out to Luke Kennard. We drafted him in Detroit. We knew he was real. Didn't keep him, but we drafted him in New York. Did I say New York or Detroit? Detroit. We drafted him in Detroit. We knew he was real. At the night of his life. Exactly. And they won't do that again, the whole series. And you didn't have KD. You didn't have your best player. And it was still a contest at the end of the game. You were in striking distance with like 2 minutes left. What are you talking about? You're going to slap all over those boys. That series is over. For me, this is best case. This is the Lakers going, we got a shot. We're pretty good. Like thinking that, because Lakers fans are stupid fans. They're not actual basketball fans. So Lakers fans will take that win and think, oh, we can compete in this series. No, you can't. No, you actually can't. You're going to get absolutely run over when KD comes back. Completely ran over. That was your one game, Lakers fans. You don't even realize it. You're going to get all excited and start talking about, we can make a run of this. We're actually low-key kind of good. If we can just stay in this series till Reeves and Luka come back. No, dude, you're done. You're done. And you don't even realize it, and that's the best part. That's the beautiful part, if you ask me. As a Lakers hater, that is the best part, is you guys don't even realize you're done. Because you're Lakers fans. The Lakers fans aren't real basketball fans. Just like Yankees fans aren't real baseball fans and Cowboys fans aren't real football fans. Every sport has that team that people like just to like. That team that people root for when they don't really care about the sport, and that is Lakers fans in a nutshell. And this is what they get. They get false hope, and then they get gentlemen swept and sent home. Dodgers fans as well. Yep, there you go. There's another one. And Dodger fans. Another perfect one. They're not real fans, dude. Luke Kennard's going to go for 30 again? Yeah, right. Coyote, okay. The games today are, the games yesterday were kind of mid, to be honest. Cleveland looks like they're too much for Toronto, and thank God for that, because I definitely think we can beat Cleveland. Detroit, I mean. Looking at my side of the bracket, and I definitely feel like we have what it takes to beat Cleveland. And I'm worried about Toronto. So if they knock Toronto off, that'd be fine. Joker was playing like a man possessed. He had energy. He had enthusiasm. He was rallying the troops. It was weird to see. I was like, dude, he gives a shit. It's weird. I mean, I guess you knew that he gave a shit, but like... There's the elk right up there. See the elk up on the hill? I'm going to get one of them. Yeah, it was the Nuggets highlights were fun to watch, actually. We get Orlando, not Charlotte. Everybody's talking all that mess about Charlotte, Detroit. I didn't even realize they had to play Orlando. They still had to play Orlando to actually get in. They didn't actually get in. They won one game and didn't actually get in. Knicks and who? Remind me. Knicks and crap. Who are the Knicks playing? It was very interesting. It was an okay game. Karl Anthony Towns has a shit game. Then right at the last minute, he has a couple big plays, starts jumping all around like an asshole. God, I dislike Karl Anthony Towns. Starts doing a bunch of this shit after having like 3 quiet quarters, doing almost nothing. Starts getting all 3-pointers like in the last 5 minutes of the game. Like, bro, you did nothing all game. For the life of me, can't remember who they played, though. Why am I blanking on who the Knicks are playing right now? Help me out here. Oh, Atlanta. They're playing Atlanta. I like Atlanta. That's why I was so bummed. I thought Atlanta was playing with pace, though. That's interesting. Quinn Snyder's decided to try and run New York off the court. I don't hate that. New York doesn't have a whole lot of depth. And if you play fast, like they're playing so fast, it was causing turnovers and stuff. And I was a little bit like, what are we doing? But it started to make sense by the third quarter because Atlanta has the youngest possible legs in that division, except for maybe Detroit. Man, they might be younger than Detroit, actually. So it makes sense that they want to play super fast because, like, you can run, but ideally you can run New York off the court. Don't give them time to set up their defense, which isn't even good when they have it set up, but imagine how bad it is when they can't set up. Like, it makes sense. The strategy makes sense to run them off the court, but, man, was it turning into turnovers and stuff. As I watch the highlights, I'm going, do we really want to play this fast? They're playing so fast. It's a strategy. I hope Atlanta beats them. I really do. That'd be hilarious. First round, go home first round. New York Atlanta gets Boston, right? That's that side of the bracket. Because we get Cleveland or Toronto. Whoever comes out of that side, right? The Pistons do. That was my understanding. I'd have to look at a bracket. I haven't looked at a bracket in forever. I probably should now that it's official. They're playing so fast, which is a strategy. I get it. The coach wants them to play fast, get up and down. Like, it's a strategy. New York is old, not old as much as like they want to set up. New York wants to set up their offense. They want to move it up. It helps. You get more from Brunson when you can set up. Pick and rolls. You can get the 3 from Towns on switches. Like, it makes sense to play slow and set up half-court offense and stuff. Like, that's New York basketball. So playing fast forces them out of that, which I get. I think that could be a series. I feel confident saying that could still be a series, even though New York beat them from start to finish, basically, in that first game. But Atlanta was right there. Yeah, Josik's playing good. Yeah. I mean, was that it about Denver playing good, or was that about Minnesota playing bad? Because I just feel like Minnesota wasn't Minnesota at all. Maybe that's a credit to Denver. Maybe I'm not giving Denver enough credit for their defense. But let's be honest, Denver's not the team you think of when you think defense. So it makes me think Minnesota just had a really awkward game. Also, Rudy Gobert and Joker's not a matchup. It's not a matchup. Joker can go crazy on that kid. And at the start of the game, Gobert for like the first, I don't know, 5 minutes, it felt like he was running up to the top of the key to really get up into Joker so Joker couldn't engage their offense. But I was like, oh, that's interesting. Gobert's committed to being up there at the three-point line with Joker. That's interesting. And then after about 5 minutes, he gave up on that idea, and he was right back to being Gobert. I'm going to speed run down to the rim and then forget, oh, crap, Joker can shoot deep and or facilitate from the top of the key. And like, oh, crap. And then, like, now Joker's got the time to bring the ball up and just relax and just pick them apart offensively. It's like, dude, you got it. If you're going to be up there at 30 feet with Joker, be up there at 30 feet with Joker the whole game, Gobert. You can't do that for 5 minutes. It's like he does that for a little bit, then his muscle memory kicks in and he starts going right down under the hoop going, well, I protect the rim. It's like, you can't protect the rim with Joker. You got to go up there and guard him. He's bringing the ball up. And doesn't look healthy at all. Yeah, exactly. So a lot of that is like, is Minnesota the best version of themselves? Probably not right now, if we're being fair. If we want to be fair about it, you know? I don't think we should start sniffing Denver's farts. You know what I mean? Telling them they smell good. Because, like, if they hit the next round playing the way they're playing right now, they'll probably get their dick kicked. They might not be as good as we think. Oh, they're playing great right now. Joseph's playing out of his mind. It's like, yeah, or Minnesota's not really that good. And we kind of know that. Ant's not really healthy. Gobert will never be the answer to Joker. And, like, so who are we kidding, you know? All right, I'm going to sneak up on these fucking elk because they're not going to move. Fuck. Oh, there's a black-tailed deer right there. What the fuck? I stuck him. I stuck him good. I mean, that was in the chest, dude. I stuck him.
Black-tailed deer are one of the easiest animals in the reserve to hunt. Still, be wary of your noise and the wind direction, as their senses are quite good.
There we go. That'll work. We're on the board. I don't get a trophy or anything. That's okay. I do get $500. Gimme. Hey, did you start playing the Hunter COTW? Everett, what's up, buddy? Yes and no. On PC, yes. I've just started playing it. This will be my second recording on PC. On console, I have 10,000 hours. And literally purchased every DLC on PlayStation. No, 10,000 is an exaggeration. I probably have about 3,000 hours on PlayStation. But I recently switched to the Master Race, as they call it. I recently bought my first proper computer, PC. So on Steam the other day, I want to say a week or two ago, they had the Hunter Call of the Wild for like $3. I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna for sure pick that back up because of how much I enjoy the game and love the game. So yes and no. Brand new on PC, but not new to the game. And thank you for your question. I'll say this. For a little bit there, all the DLCs and stuff were on sale, and I was like, thank God for that. I grabbed a handful of them, got my crossbow and stuff, because I don't like to use guns. I like bows and arrows and what have you. I think it's more fun. Certainly more difficult to hunt certain, specific animals and stuff. But I was like, dude, all the maps I bought, do you like do any grinds or whatever? What do you mean grinds? Like looking for diamond animals and what have you? I mean, I like to open the maps up. I like to, I don't know. I don't really chase the, diamond legendary animals or whatever per se. I more just wander around, talk about my life and my day, and then shoot stuff when I see it. It's kind of what I do. I wouldn't. As many hours as I have playing this game, I wouldn't say I'm a sweat about it. No, I don't like. I had some animals I was pretty proud of on PlayStation for sure, but any high level like diamond or whatever type animals, legendary type animals, were completely accidental. I don't really know how to get those to appear and or whatever. And if I'm being honest with you, I almost always overgun for the situation just so that I don't have to chase animals around the woods all day. Yeah, it's exciting, dude. I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for that because I do want to pick up a few more of the maps, a few more of the gun packs. Like I said, I didn't spend a ton of money. I had a few extra dollars after buying. I'm trying to remember what I bought. Division 2, the DLC for Division 2, and Division 2. I bought recently, and I had a little bit of extra money on my Steam wallet or whatever. So I was only able to buy 2 or 3 or 4 like of the DLCs, but I'll be honest, there's a handful of maps that I bought back in the day that I definitely wouldn't buy again. I just didn't like them that much. I for sure want the one with the lions. What is that? The Savannah? I would want the Savannah again. I don't like any of the ones with the predatory animals. I don't like the ones where the pack of wolves attack you. I think that map is stupid. I don't like... oh boy. We got bears. I don't like the maps with the tigers the Bengal tigers that attack you. I think those maps are stupid. I don't play this game to like be hunted in the woods. I know that's how real hunting is. Yeah, cool. I'm playing a video game. I don't want to get hunted. So when those maps came out, I'm not gonna lie, I bought them. I wouldn't buy Mississippi River again. It's not that exciting to shoot alligators, so I probably won't buy that one again. Although I did have a good time shooting alligators the first time I was playing through Mississippi River was actually a pretty good time, but I didn't find hunting alligators to be that much fun, so I don't think I'd buy that one again. See, I have the knowledge of which maps, which DLCs I liked and didn't like, so there are definitely a handful that I still want to buy again. I'll have to look out for a sale, but as far as I won't buy everything again, even if the DLCs were like $1.50 for that week, like you're talking about when they go on sale. They were like $1.50, and even then I was like, I still don't want the map where the wolves attack us. That one was stupid. Yeah, New England to me felt like a new version of Leighton Lake. It was like a newer Leighton Lake, a Leighton Lake with like a different topographical Leighton Lake, basically. I was like, oh, I can get down with this. This is good. I kind of like, shout out to the one that's very mountainy that has the goats on it. I don't remember what the name of it is. I really like the one with the goats. I actually thought that was pretty fun. Right around that same time, I was getting into rifles because I'd been bow hunting pretty much exclusively for, however many hundreds of hours. So when I finally did start using rifles, it was kind of cool to shoot goats off the side of the mountain. I don't remember which one that was. I had like the white goats up on the side of the rocks and stuff. I liked that particular map because most of the time, if you get up into the mountains too much, you just stop running into animals. Silver Ridge Peak, I think that's what it was. Yeah, might have been Silver Ridge Peak. And what I liked about that map is it felt very much like Leighton Lake in that on the low grounds you had your deer and stuff. But if you went up into the mountains, if you felt inclined to go up into the mountains, you could still find animals because there were goats and stuff up there. I was like, oh, this map's good. It has like a little bit of animals everywhere, you know? Whereas sometimes on Layton Lake, if you get too high up into the mountains, it's just like there's no animals up here. Now you're just hiking to get to the next checkpoint, you know? So yeah, shout out to, I think it's Silver Ridge Peak. I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm talking about. Shout out to that one. There's a handful of them that I really like that I want to get again. I for sure want to hunt lions. That safari map was really cool. It had the big old buffalo, water buffaloes with the horns. I was like, oh, that's cool. And they'd storm at you. Like if you rattle their cage a little too much, they'd come storming at you and trample you. That was cool because you could avoid it. You know, it wasn't like they just randomly attacked you like the wolves or the tigers did. Like I kind of like that safari map for that reason as well. Those big water buffaloes felt a little bit like elk. They're big and dumb, and you could get good, you know, you could get good kills on them if you were patient, and you could kill them without them trampling you if you were, you know, smart about it. But yeah, so I'll buy a few of the DLCs, maybe a couple of rifle packs, but I'm not going to go crazy this time. I will say this: it's really nice to have the Hunter Call of the Wild back because Sunday morning hunts were absolutely a tradition for probably 3 or 4 years. Every Sunday morning I'd do a couple hours of hunting. It was like a nice little, you know, wind down middle of the weekend, kind of like I'd wake up whenever, you know, and be like, let's talk about my week. Shoot a couple of computer animals and, you know, in this case, do a little laundry. I got a little bit of ooh, I better go. Actually, hold on. All right, if any animals come, you guys do the shooting, all right? Joking. I'll be right back. I got to go change my laundry out. I don't want to tie up the laundry room. Let me grab this. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. All right, now I have about an hour. I have roughly an hour before I have to worry about that again. All right, where's my marker? My marker's that way. Okay, yeah, guys, just so you know what we're doing today, what we are doing is we're just heading up to this outpost. We're just going to unlock this outpost. That's what we're doing, kind of basically going up over the mountain. We haven't got very far. I killed one animal here. We're just going up to this outpost because we got that lookout tower at the end of the recording last Sunday, and I didn't go get the outpost. So we're going to get the outpost. I know this side of the map is the hot side of the map. I know that, like, going up along this way is where I find a ton of animals, but I'm doing the shitty side first. This, you know, we'll do the loop. Who knows how long this recording is going to be, too, so, you know. Interesting. Wind at my back. We got pretty good cover here. I'm not completely covered, but I'm covered. Call ripple was pretty big, which means he's probably just right over the hill. Unless he's in front of me and I just don't see him right now. Hello? I hear somebody walking. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a lady. Oh, that's not going to work. Even if she stops, I don't really want to shoot a... Do I want a lady doe, or do I want to wait for a male? I mean, I guess a hit's a hit, right? I kind of want to shoot it, but then I also don't want to shoot it. Does that make sense? There's a part of me that's like, why waste an arrow? She's not alone. There's for sure a male deer, a male blacktail around here with her, right? Gotta be. Yeah. The one behind me's all butthurt. Right, got it. That noise is alarming, by the way, when it's in your headphones right in your ear. It goes right in your ear. It's like, that's kind of startling, I'll be honest. All right, let's see if she has any friends over this hill. Because sometimes a lady just... See, there she goes. She saw me. She's running. Good. Get out of here. Kick rocks. I'm not trying to shoot some lady deer. All right, I only have 20 arrows. I just started playing. I don't have a surplus of arrows yet. I can't waste one on some dumb lady deer, dude. All right, we're walking. She might have been by herself, which I doubt, but... What the hell? Who cares? We're walking. Yeah, that was the lady deer. She just pooped right there. All right, so those are her tracks. So maybe she was by herself. Looks like she was by herself. All right. Well. Okay, so what I was saying is I have about an hour before I have to rotate that laundry. See, this will be a perfect example, by the way, because we are going to get up into the rocks here. We're going to get up in the mountains a little bit. And when we do, I probably won't see a whole lot of animals. Because that is the difference between Silver Peak and Layton Lake. Is the animal spawns get a little dry up here in the tops of the mountains. A problem I feel like they beautifully fixed on Silver Peak. I have no way to call in a bear. None of these calls will call in a bear. Plus the wind's kind of not my friend on that. Yeah. We're going up and over. Come on. Come on. Can I not come up this hill? I can't go up this hill then? Is that what we're doing? You're telling me I can't go up that hill? Damn it. Well, that was stupid. mean, the wind's right there. If he comes at me from this side at all, he's going to smell me. I don't know why I'm waiting on this. The bear keeps calling out to me, though. It's like he wants to get shot in the face. There will be other bears. It's going to be okay. It's like the game's trying to prove some point, though, by giving me a bunch of animals up here in the mountains. It's like it's trying to be like, yo, we fixed that. We got plenty of animals spawning up at the top of the mountains. You jerk. This is a perfect tuck-in right here. We're going to leave it here, and we're going to get that deer to come all the way up to us. Look at this. Woo, full invisible, dude. Yeah, there she is right there. See? Right there. I mean, it's for sure a lady deer, but... Oh. Oh, I had a second where I could have got the second one, too. Damn it. I didn't even realize that first one was so close. Till the last second. All right, well, we sat this one down. It's not a trophy, but we'll take the money. We need the money. It's not a trophy animal, but we need the cash. All right, listen, sometimes it's not about, you know, diamond level animals. Sometimes it's just about... We got some very old elk poop in the area. That's interesting. Yeah, there's no version where that one behind me comes up to me in any way, shape, or form. This wind's right in his face, and there's dead animal remnants on the ground. He's not coming over here. It's so hard to call in a coyote. It's not even worth it. I mean, financially it's worth it because they're good money, but... I don't care about that coyote. He's just distracting me from what I'm trying to do. I mean, look at those, dude. Look at all those elk right there, though. What the hell? Those elk weren't saying a word. Now it goes without saying, if I had a gun, I could shoot them from where I was standing, but we got to get much closer with the bow and arrow, or even the crossbow, which is kind of the fun, if I'm being honest. I mean, elk are pretty stupid. You can get pretty close to them before they realize you're there. I want to come in with that tree right there that my crosshairs on as kind of a blinder. I want to come in on those particular ones, right? See that guy's standing up between the trees? That guy's my... Oh, there we go. He turned around. Good, 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 good. Oh, wait, where are you guys going? Oh, no. Are they moving off? Nope, he just went and sat back down. Perfect. Okay, yeah, chill. Everybody chill. Totally not creeping across this grass to kill you. I swear. Wind is still playing along. It's left or right. So it's not giving away my position at all, which is good. I'm almost in the range where I can stand up and bop, but I just want to... That guy's being very vigilant right now. Go sit down. Knock it off. Thank you. Old boy is just protecting his bitches, and I get that. Technically, it looks like they're right there, but technically they're still out of range, I think. That'd be like the very edge. I'd have to like go up here somewhere to hit them. I'm not doing that. I'm going to keep getting closer until I really spook them. This might go horribly wrong. This might go horribly wrong, guys. Well, maybe he's going to come in and walk over here. Then maybe I can bop him in the face. Damn it, now he's looking straight at me. Want to hide behind that? Oh, fuck. I'm trying to play the tree so I can move in. You see what I'm doing? I'm trying to play the tree so that, like, when he looks back, he doesn't see me because the tree's giving me the shield I need. Easier said than done. I mean, if I spook these guys, they're just gonna go. They're gonna be like, boom, gone, and I'll just have to wing an arrow at one of them. But I think I want this dumb idiot that's at the outside here. Did I hit him? I'm not sure I even hit him. No organs hit. Damn it. I just found an outpost. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to run all over the damn forest for this stupid one. I didn't hit him good. I might be on a completely different animal. I mean, it's still an elk, but I haven't seen blood in a little bit. I might have just grabbed a footprint that didn't have blood on it. Where's my last bloody footprint? Like, bloody spot. That's what I need to go back to. There we go. I might have just started chasing the wrong animal. Go this way. Okay. Because I went off that way, but, like, that might not be the same elk. Because I didn't see blood. So... I think I've lost it. Damn it! There's no blood over here, though. See, it's like I can follow these prints, and that's fine, but there's no blood. It's like if I'm following these, I need there to be blood, so it makes... See, that's not blood, that's poop. Where's the blood? I'm not following blood anymore. I'm just following an elk. That's probably a completely different elk. On account of there's no blood. It's like I picked up a track, but it's not the right track, I don't think. It's not the elk that I've been following. I don't think. The elk I've been following would not be trotting. It's bleeding out. Or at least it's hit with an arrow. Wouldn't just be trotting along, dude. Also wouldn't just arbitrarily stop bleeding. So... Well, Hyun was the last one with blood, I think. This is just run through the woods footsteps. That's like, yeah, cool. Those are just regular ass footsteps, though. There's no blood on them. The last bloody one was right here. That's the problem. Yeah, there's blood over here. See, this is the tracks. This is the direction the tracks were going. Went this way. I'll lose them right about here. Where there's blood right here. Well, it looks like maybe he's taking a turn towards this direction, but then I started heading off that way. I found hoof prints, but no blood in that direction. I think I caught a different elk. Right here is where I need to... Unless he's just dead in these trees somewhere. And this is poop, right? Yeah, that's poop. That's not blood. Same with that. That's poop, not blood. Yeah, I think I've lost him. Damn it. That's frustrating. I mean, it happens. Sometimes you lose them. I don't want to spend all day chasing blood prints, like for 45 minutes to an hour. It's like, it's not worth it. I could kill 3 or 4 more things in that time. So. Oh, those guys are straight. Okay, hold on. Oh, were we like right there? We must have been right there. I just ran so far. I was right next to a outpost. Yeah, because we were running the blood. We were chasing the blood right by this outpost. I was like, oh, shit, an outpost. I accidentally ran by one. I think it was right over here. So we're going to go get this outpost while we're in the neighborhood. Why wouldn't we? Plus, we scared every damn animal out of this area, running around like an idiot chasing the blood, so... Might as well get something out of shooting that damn elk. 'Cause we didn't find the elk. He got away. He'll live to tell that story to his great grandkids or whatever. I see him over there. I definitely see him over there. See him right there behind the rock? I mean, are you kidding me that I missed that right there? How is that a miss? That's crazy. There's the one with the antlers right there in the back. Whoa. Yeah, I scared him off. I can't believe I missed that arrow over here, though. That's crazy that I missed that. So it doesn't make any damn sense, dude. Oh, well. the one with the antlers right in the middle here. How? How is that not a hit? That's so crazy that it's not hitting. I mean, that made me feel better. But, I mean, that's point blank. Of course I'm hitting that one. The one up on the hill there with the antlers, I should have had that one. That's the part that's making me mad. Like, how did I not get that guy up on the hill? I mean, I know it was uphill, but, like, it's kind of crazy I didn't get that shot, dude. Just die already. You know you're not going to live long. Just die. There it is. Thank you. We'll just take the money. We need the money. By the way, this is where I thought the outpost was. I was way off. This is not the outpost. But this is something, though. Let me see it. Okay. Thanks for that, whatever that was. What's talking to me down the... Oh, it's a whitetail jackrabbit. We're not worried about that. All right, so what did I think was the outpost, then? I ran by did I really run by this one? Maybe I ran by this one. Oops. Right there. That's where we want to go. Okay. We're still making our way up there. I mean, where did we start? Like down here? We've just been running in circles right here. I gotta actually get somewhere and unlock something. I mean, damn it. We've been at it for an hour and 13 minutes. I mean, have I been getting some good hunting in? Have I been hitting some animals? Yes. Have I missed some animals? Yes. Have I chased some ghost elk all the way across the map just to not find the body? Yes. That's what we call a ghost elk. It's like clearly it was a ghost and it never existed, or else I would have found it, right? Got to be smarter than the game. That's what it boils down to. All right. We're back to heading towards that outpost, which was the point at the start of the recording. We got astray. We were on the animals, nobody's fault. We've put a little money together. We might have even gotten some like points or whatever. Have we got any points? Nope. Perks or skills? No, not really. All right, let's just make it over this mountain and get over to this outpost then. Lickety split. So much for there being no animals up in the mountains, though. That was always the theory I was working off of. Is like you got to stay down by the river to get the animals. I mean, that is true about Leighton Lake. Like if you stay down by the river parts, you're gonna have way better success finding animals. But I've been pleasantly surprised with the amount of deer and stuff I've found up here in the mountains as well. So. So far, so good. Little elk, little deer. We haven't killed a bear yet. I was a bear hunter on PlayStation back in the day. Man, I'd kill like 8 or 10 bears a recording. That's probably an over-exaggeration. I once caught a fish this big. You know, I'm doing that kind of, but... No, I you know... I do feel like I always got, like, you know, 3 or 4 bears a hunt, usually. Bears were as close to a sure thing for me back in the day as anything. Right now, though, I have no predator calls, I don't think. I have no real way to call in a bear at this point, I don't think. So... Okay, there's no way to, like, go through here. I basically have to go around the mountain, right? That's what I'm realizing right now? Yeah. Let's run around the mountain then. You're not going up and over that thing. I mean, maybe you're going up and over that thing, but I'm not going to be hopping up this stupid hill when I can just go around it. It's much quicker. I'm sure there's probably a way to go up and over, but whatever. Once we get this outpost over here, we'll be heading back towards the river, so we'll for sure be running into a fair amount. I saw something in the field right there. See that little white tail? Is that a bunny right there? See that little white thing right there? Is that a bunny? Or is that like a flower? Why is it not moving? Oh, no, it's a bird. Okay. Well, I was right. It was an animal. All right, when we get to the outpost, I got to buy some more bolts. Remind me. I got to buy more bolts. I only have 14 arrows right now. Bolts, whatever you want to call them. Let's run at an angle, see if we can't get up this hill. Yup, nice, nice. I should say I have 19 arrows. 5 in the quill, and then or 5 in the bow, and then 14 in the quill or whatever. But even so, I want to get at least one more, one more kick of arrows just because. This is the perfect laundry game, by the way. This is the perfect game to play when you're doing laundry, which is what I'm doing right now. Sunday morning, get the laundry done. Got a couple loads going. Because in those moments between animals, when your mind begins to wander, it's like, I wonder how much. I was just thinking to myself. I wonder how much time I have on that load of laundry. Now, this outpost over here is one I never really hunt at, if I'm being honest. It's not like I ever jump to this outpost to like, let's go hunt over in this area. Like, it's not really a thing. But you got to unlock all the outposts, right? I want to get under that tree directly in front of me right there. That's where I will attempt to lure in this bear, who I haven't put eyes on yet, but was just barking at me heavy right there. Okay. I have not unlocked the bear call yet, so I'm just, I don't even know where the bear is. He was just chirping at me. It was a pretty big, you know, what do you call it? The bark was pretty loud, which suggested he was pretty close, but honestly, where would he hide? I can't really see him. I'm tucked in completely. Notice that there's no white line in between my heart and my speaker down there. Right down here. Yeah, like if I step out, visible. Watch. Line, bubble, visible. But man, I'm beautifully tucked in right here. Like it is a perfect spot for bow hunting. That's what you dream of. You dream of the completely invisible line. Like you can kind of see that there's a line there if you really, really look, but like this is as close to invisible as you can be, which is what you need to be bow hunting because you need to be so close to kill with a bow hunt, with a crossbow, compound bow, all the bows really. So like this is the dream scenario. Is like the landscape out in front of you, the animal out in front of you, wind at your back. I mean, like he's not smelling me. Bow full of arrows or bolts in this case. The problem is like that animal barked and then I think he ran away because I don't see him. It was pretty sure it was a bear. How would you miss a bear? Look in front of us right now. Anybody seen a bear? Exactly. So as perfect as this is, I might just keep walking because we're only about 200 away from that outpost. I might just go get that outpost. But I know as soon as I start walking out there, the bear's going to chirp again. I'm going to be like, God damn it. Because it's like, this is too perfect. I should just sit here. But I'm not good at sitting here. I've had way too much caffeine this morning. I've had way too much caffeine this morning, and there's no lack of trees out here, dude. I can find another tree to tuck under, No lack of bears either. If I don't hit this bear, I'll hit another bear. It's not a big deal. It's not like I have a bear call. I can't really call in the bear anyways. Yeah, I'm going to move. But that's the perfect situation. Nice little down slope, so that like your arrow flies even farther than it naturally would. Tucked all the way in, full invisible. Like, that was the dream scenario. Oh, there's the bear. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Oh, right in front of me, dude. What an idiot. I didn't see him. There he is right there. I can't hit him from this distance. I know what you guys are thinking. Just throw an arrow at him. What are you doing? Dude, there will be other bears. I'm just not that kind of hunter, okay? And I apologize if that bums you out. But, like, that bear will live to see another day. I didn't see that bear behind that tree. Did anybody see that bear? Not until I was moving did I see that bear behind that tree. God damn, that sucks. I had no idea there was just a bear sitting right behind that tree, dude. He's still right over there. I just saw him. What a bummer. We'll get him. Listen, we'll get him. There's plenty of time. We'll kill that bear and his entire family. It's happening. Don't worry. Plenty of Sunday morning hunts. We're going to get that bear. If it's the last thing I do, I will murder that bear with the crossbow. I'll make a rug out of him and put him in front of my fireplace. You know what I'm saying? But we sat there under that tree, and I talked to y'all about all the perfect scenario and how everything's meant to be, and isn't this just perfect? It's a shame there's no animal, and there was an animal right there in front of me. What an idiot! God damn, that one's gonna haunt me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be thinking about that one later today. I'll be doing something else, and I'll be like, God, that damn bear behind the tree. How did I not see that bear behind the tree? Oh well, let's get some bolts. Let's fly our flag. Let's unlock another, jump point. Let's buy some bolts. Right? End of the day, that's what we're doing here. Got a little elk over in the okay. Little XP reward. Love it. Let's also look at some calls. Let's see if I have any calls that I think I have to unlock them by leveling up, right? Arrows. Yep, there we go. I need the bolts. Wait, no, not that one. Wait, was it this one? Oh, yeah, it was this one. Yeah. Okay, buy some more of those. How much do I got? Yep. 29 arrows, that's plenty. Now, lures. What are we doing on lures? Okay, have those two. Where's the jackrabbit collar? This does fallow deer. Wait. Coyote, gray wolf, lions. Yeah, but it doesn't do bear. See, where's the one that does bear? This one? See, look at that. I got to be level 25. I'm level 3. Oh my god, I have so long before I get my bear call. I miss my bear call, dude. That was so fun. The moose call too is so good. Elk call is only level 15. That's not bad because there's plenty of elk. But oh man, I got so many level ups before I can. Yeah, I hear you, elk. I wish I could call back with my elk call, but I'm. Can't do that math. 12. I can do that math. 12 levels away from calling back at you with a call of my own. All right, well. What can you do? End of the day, what can you do? I got myself some bolts. What's this guy doing over here? Nothing? Where are we going? All right, we went out to the middle of nowhere for this one. I don't think I want to keep going this way. There's nothing up here. Well, maybe we do this. Maybe we grab this guy. And then the outpost, and we circle back around, and we start making our way down this. This is where the animals are, on this side, on this river. is Animal City, dude. You can get so many kills down here. What's up, Deadly? How's it going, buddy? Yo! What's good, dude? All right, so we're going to head this way. That's the plan. Wind is still pretty much my friend. We got bolts. We unlocked an outpost. We're off to the race. What was that? I heard something. Black-tailed deer's calling at me from the wind. That doesn't work. We're not doing it. Oh, he yells from over here where the wind is blowing directly at him and he'll never come anywhere near me. Yeah, let's chase that down. Whoa. Excuse me. How's Deadly doing today? Everything good, bud? What do you know? Another animal calling at me from the wind. Yeah. Very brave when they got the wind pointing right at him. Just on my lunch break. Okay, good stuff. What do you got for lunch, dude? Bologna sandwich? Turkey on Swiss? Rye bread? Dijon mustard? What are you doing? Hot Pocket? Don't tell me you got a pizza Hot Pocket when there's ham and cheese out there. Ham and cheese Hot Pocket? Jack in the Box, okay. Now, what's your Jack in the Box play? Are you doing the ultimate cheeseburger? What are you doing? I was always an ultimate cheeseburger guy. Although the buttery Jack is it called a butter Jack? I think it's a butter Jack. The butter Jack is pretty bomb too. Shout out to the butter Jack, the one they do with all the extra butter, dude. The one that'll literally stop your heart. That one's bomb as hell. Dude, I haven't had Jack in the Box in a while. That shit's bomb. It has been a minute, though. I remember when the Ultimate Cheeseburger came out, and they had like 2 or 3 kinds of cheese on that cheeseburger. You get a double, like the 2-patty Ultimate Cheeseburger. Oh, dude. I would go no mayo because they'd get really heavy with the mayo. I was like, come on. I was a big Ultimate Cheeseburger guy, though, for a while. I'd get 2 or 3 of them shits some nights. Back when I was picking, dude. Whole night of fucking running around. Oh, yeah. A whole night of running around a warehouse, filling orders, and then you'd be like, oh, there you go. 2 chicken sandwiches, some mozzarella sticks, and fries. Dude, nothing wrong with that. Sounds like a good order. I think the last time I was at Jack in the Box, I got an Ultimate Cheeseburger, and I was like, what the hell did they do to the Ultimate Cheeseburger? This thing used to be awesome. It was like half the size, and like the cheese was all... I didn't have a good experience, if I remember correctly, but that doesn't mean Jack in the Box isn't good. Jack in the Box is awesome. I just had a bad batch. I think the last time I was there, if I remember correctly. I was very butthurt. I was like, oh, that sucks, dude. Because for a fair amount of time there, I could really count on Jack in the Box, you know? For a decent price, for a decent bit of food, in a pinch, on the quick. Fast food restaurant-wise, they were, you know. But if you guys don't have Jack in the Box where you're at, it's, that's a crying shame. Because Jack in the Box is pretty alright. Or can be. It's hit and miss, to be honest. Honestly, it depends on how Latino the kitchen is. Because if it's a really Latino kitchen, it's good Jack in the Box usually. Up where I'm at, in the Pacific Northwest, if the kitchen's mostly Spanish girls, you know, Mexican girls, Latin Americans, then you're gonna have some good Jack in the Box. But if there's a couple of white Karens in there and maybe like some stoner kid who can't get his life together, you're gonna have a tough time. That's gonna be a bad experience. Most of the Jack in the Boxes around me, though, like at the hours when we'd be getting off work, 2, 3 in the morning, we're all, you know, because they were 24 hours, they were all Latin kitchens. And man, was that good Jack in the Box, dude. Heavy-set Latino girls, just 3, 4, 5 heavy-set Latino girls running the kitchen. You're like, oh, dude, this is going to be delicious. or you'll run into a Jack in the Box where there's like the heavy set mother of four smoking out the drive-through window, waiting for you to pull around. And you're like, oh no, this is about to be a really bad experience. Double check everything. They're gonna forget our fries or something. Watch, here it goes. It's white chicks. Shout out to Jack in the Box, though. That's the spot. It's been a while. I might have to get over there for lunch. Maybe I'd ride the bike over there for lunch today, dude. That'd be the jam. Little Sunday Jack in the Box type situation. Dude, the wind is not my friend right now. The animals are all seeing me coming right now. Look at the wind out in front of me like that. This is not good. Yeah. Oh, what do you know? Another animal warning calling me because they can smell me from down the... Actually, that's not... They don't really... Oh, actually, they don't really smell me. Hold on. Welcome for the idea. Yeah, dude, you just inspired me. I might go. It's a pretty good bike ride. It's not a crazy bike ride. You know, it's probably 2-3 miles, but I might bike over the highway down over to the nearest Jack in the Box, get myself a ultimate cheat. Or I might go that way. There's a Jack in the Box over there too. I might go that way. Couple different bike rides I could do for Jack in the Box. But that I mean, it's kind of low key a nice day. You can see the light coming in the garage onto my face right now. Looks like it's gonna be a sunny day. I might go get Jack in the Box for lunch. But more than just getting Jack in the Box for lunch, I might earn it. You know, like get the bike out, pedal down there, get a little exercise, then eat some guilt-free Jack in the Box, which is different than say my brother drives us down there and we get, burgers for the family type thing. Then I'm just sitting in the car like a fat boy, dude. If I ride down there to the Jack in the Box, then I burn some calories and I can justify eating the Jack in the Box. See what I did there? That's the sneaky trick, dude. I mean, it'll probably still be a net negative, dude. Eating that, fast food, but I can at least pretend like I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Ooh, I gotta hold on. Let me tuck under this tree. I gotta go check my laundry. I might be about ready to switch the dryer out. It's been about an hour. Give me 1 second. I'll if an animal walks by, he'll live to see another day. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. I'll be right back. This won't take very long. always feel terrible. I always feel terrible when I do my overalls because I wear overalls to work because I work in a warehouse, manual labor type stuff. So I wear overalls to work. I always feel terrible when I dry my overalls in the dryer because they have buckles and metal pieces and it just goes cling, 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 cling. It sounds like I'm like trying to dry wrenches in the dryer. It's so loud. I just put the load that has my overalls in it into the dryer, and I was like, crap. My brother's probably sleeping upstairs. He worked this morning, so he's probably trying to get a few hours of sleep this morning, and like, I'm gonna wake everybody in the house up. It's 10 o'clock though. It's like it's 10 o'clock, but like, even so, it literally sounds like there's car keys in the dryer. But I mean, what can you do? Overalls have the buckles up here. They got like the shoulder. When I say plus, I put a hoodie like zip up front hoodie in there as well. So there's the zipper for that. It sounds like someone threw a bunch of quarters into the dryer and turned the dryer on. It's like I always feel like a dickhead, but like, hey, I gotta dry my overalls. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not the bad guy here, dude. I'm not trying to wear stinky overalls, dude. But I did the best I could. I closed the laundry room, door to the laundry room, and like, that's all I can really do, You gotta wash your overalls, dude. Those are my work overalls, dude. I break a sweat at work, dude. I'm not gonna be this. I'm already the overalls guy. I'm not gonna be the stinky overalls guy, Can't do it. I do feel bad, though. All right, so we're close enough now to the outpost. Let's just get to the outpost. I don't imagine we're going to have any animals to kill on the way. It's 300 meters or whatever. Oh, actually, this is a lookout tower. This isn't even an outpost. Come to think of it. This will be the lookout tower that tells us where the next outpost is. Gotcha. Dude, I think today's the day that they try and launch the High Life server again. Bro, the High Life server got hacked hard like beginning of last week. And the owner of the server, that Jark fella that like owns the server, runs the server, owner operator of the server is like, I don't know what to do. This is a bigger hack than I've ever dealt with before. Like, we're at a loss. We got to call in backup and experts and da da da. Like, it's literally been a whole week they've been trying to figure out how to not let something like that happen again. Somebody really fucked with the server hard. So I've been keeping track, hoping that the server comes back online. But like, it's been an actual week. And he's been, updating us periodically throughout the week. Like, we're working on it. We figured out the solution. We've got to implement it. It's going to take some time. And we want to fix this once and fix it right instead of trying to, quick patch it over and over again and potentially get hit with another attack and da-da-da-da. Bro, it's been such a bummer, dude, not having High Life this week. I can't even tell you. I mean, thankfully, I haven't lost any ground, with the group or anything, but I miss it. It's not like I was hyper social on there anyways, but like it was just nice to go on there and knock down my daily activities and kind of, it's an easy thing to record. I got all the thumbnails for YouTube videos for it. It's like a really easy record for me. It's just, it's been weird to go a whole week without GTA, dude. So they were talking about today might be the day that the server gets put back up now that they've like figured out how to fix that particular kind of cyber attack or whatever. The way that people hacked it and crashed the server, like they figured out how to fix that long term, I guess. They're talking about today it's going to go live, and there's going to be like, I guess, go to City Hall. You have a relative of yours has died and left you an inheritance. So there's like sorry for the inconvenience of the week where we were trying to figure out how to, solve this hack or whatever. They're going to like give us, a redeem code, obviously, and then they're going to also, I think, give us money. Like, here, sorry you lost a week. Here's some money type shit. I'm like, bro, I want both those things. Give me. So I'm really excited to get back
Norden
on
used to be the site of
High
a
Life.
successful mining operation, kicking off back during the Norden Peak Copper Rush of 1899. They used the railroad to ship out over 1 billion pounds of copper from Norden.
Oh, it's over
Copper
here.
was
That's the
mainly
one.
used for
I'm not
power
going to that
lines,
one.
since a little thing called electricity was becoming all the rage in the early 1900s.
I'm going that way. That's the direction I'm going, even though the wind's kind of that direction. Who cares? So yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to play some of that today. That's kind of what I had planned for the rest of my day. After I record this, get my laundry all done. I was hoping that at some point High Life gets back on. I mean, right now would be when I would want to check, honestly. Oh, something's going on. Damn, hella messages. Oh, they tried to put the server back up? And it got crashed again, sounds like? Oh, no. Oh, man. That's a bummer. Well, it looks like they tried to put the server up and it got crashed again. Oh, man. I thought they had the permo fix. They were talking about they had the permo fix. Man, just leave the server alone, dude. Listen, weird loners like me need it. We need a place to, chit chat with people that we don't know, strangers. Yeah, it's such a bummer, dude. I don't want to find another server. I'd just rather play on High Life, But judging by that chat, which was like 200 messages since the last time I looked at it, which was right before I went live. I mean, 200 messages in 2 hours isn't crazy. I guess it's not really that much traffic, but sounds like just from the handful of messages I read right there that, like, it's crashed again. Fuck. Dude, that sucks. Whoever's doing that, like, you're not funny, dude. Leave us alone, man. Let us play our pretend and be left alone, dude. We're not causing any problems, dude. Go somewhere else. There are so few public servers for GTA that, like, don't require, public is in, like, no money required type servers. Bear. We found a bear. Nobody thinks you're cool. Is what I would want to tell the people that are like the people that are hacking the server and crashing. It's like nobody thinks you're cool, dude. Like nobody's impressed with you. Nobody thinks you're awesome. Look how cool I am. I can fucking ruin 400 people's afternoons. It's like, yeah, great, man. Cool, dude. Aren't you just the biggest fucking dork of all the dorks, dude? You're the king of the dorks. Congratulations. You only hurt other dorks, dude. I include myself in that, by the way. I am also one of the dorks. I like to play pretend on my roleplay server, dude. It's fun for me. I enjoy it. It's a good way to kill an afternoon. Just go in there and play beans and be like, "How y'all doing?" And like, chat with people and accomplish little daily tasks that the server sets out for each person who's in a group or whatever, and or personal daily things. Just knock down a little checklist. It's fun to do. I like it. Scratches a particular itch for me, dude. For some dirtbag to come through with his, I got this script off the internet. Look how cool I am. I can fucking DDoS this server and crash it, and then all these people don't get to play on their pretend server. Like, dude, leave us alone. We're just a bunch of dorks playing pretend. We're not hurting anybody. Just let this bunch of dorks play pretend. Why you gotta fuck with our good time? Go away. Use your powers for good. There's a bear right there, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I'm doing this. I'm really trying to get this bear to come over here. It's just this call doesn't actually call in bears. It's the best I got. Because as I showed you guys earlier, I'm not near level 25. At level 25, I'll have a bear call. Then I can bring that bear right to me. But for right now, this is the best I can do. And I can't hit that shot. That's way too far. Even if I put it up here, I'm not getting anywhere near that bear. So now I'm just going to crawl at the slowest speed possible towards this bear. And if he moves, I stop. And then I'll just keep crawling. Hopefully he doesn't run away. If he runs away, it's whatever. Like, we had to try. I could live under that tree all day and hope he comes over to me. He's not going to come over to me. I don't have the call to get that done. So best I can do is get into range where I can hopefully get a shot on this guy. It looks like his back's turned to me right now. But if he makes any kind of call or stands up at all, I got to stop. I got to freeze. I should probably play the angle with the tree. Give myself a little cover. Wind's my friend. So wind's not going to give away my position. The fact that I'm full crawling right now means I'm probably not going to make enough noise. There's a little speaker there that shows how much noise I'm making, so hopefully I don't make enough noise. I'll need to get in almost to where that pine tree is to get a clean shot, a kill shot. So we'll probably go this way. Keep him behind that tree. I also don't really want to shoot through the branches of that tree for fear that it messes up my arrow. Or bolt, as they put it on this game. To use the technical term. But look at him just laying there. I'm going to get this bear. This is my bear. We need this. I haven't had a bear yet. I haven't got a bear yet since I started playing on PC. I'm due. See, that still feels like it's too far away. It probably isn't. But I might even get closer. Since this bear's lazy and stupid and doesn't really see me coming. I mean, technically I could fire right here. I probably could put it like up here and hit him. But I'd really rather get in where I can hit him clean, you know? It's tough, too, when they're laying down to get a vital shot, which is the other part. Because he can just turn around and start mauling me if I don't get him good. So I kind of want to... Looks like he's looking to the left, so I'm trying to get behind his head a little bit here. I mean, once they get up to this tree here next to me, I'll have to take a shot. Because any closer, he's going to alert on me. Yeah, this is where I got to take a shot. Did that not hit him? Wait. I'm sorry. Did I not hit him right there? I didn't hit him. What? In what world did that not hit him? There's no blood. Bro. What? Well, that is upsetting. Is it because I was kneeling down? Maybe I can't shoot correctly when I'm kneeling down. Maybe I should have stood up before I shot to get like a better... I don't know. That was very weird. Oh, that bums me right out. Here's what I'll say. Come back in a couple months. It literally will take a couple months. Come back in a couple months when I have my bear call, and I'm going to be murking bears, dude. It is really annoying having to stalk a bear, dude. I'm mostly a bear lure kind of a guy. That's a giant jackrabbit right over there by that tree. That downed log right there, but if I can't hit a bear at point blank range, I'm not hitting a tiny little bunny, so who are we kidding? Dude, that just broke my spirit a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I had that... There's a bunny right there, I told you. I had that bear dead to rights. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, what in the actual hell? Oh, there's a bunny right there on the ridge line. Can't hit that, though. No chance I hit that. This is a fun little hunting outpost. If I wanted to spend the money, I'm not spending my money on that. I can't even barely afford bolts right now. I'm not buying lookout towers overlooking ponds. As nice as this pond is, I'm sure it's probably pretty well populated with some deers or elks or something certain times of the day or whatever. Can't be bothered. Not doing it. Don't got that kind of money. Maybe someday, but not right now. That is a beautiful little spot, though. Imagine sitting in that lookout tower up here, just staring out over all this. I mean, I hear you. This is another one of those situations, though, where I'm perfectly tucked in, but of course the animals never come when you're perfectly tucked in. I mean, the wind's not really my friend. If they're coming from over here, they can smell me and they're not getting any closer. But the last call came from that direction, which means they're not really into the wind, per se. technically they can come over this hill and they wouldn't see me. I'm pretty well tucked in right now. They could come down to this open area here and I can murder them. Technically. So I guess what I'm hoping for is I'm hoping to see deer come through these trees here in a second. But if I don't, I'm going to keep moving. It does look like it's late in the day now. It's starting to be evening time. I got to get to an outpost so I can sleep through the night. I'm not trying to hunt it like, when it's pitch black out. So I know some people do that and they have fun doing that, but that's not really ever been my vibe. I like to hunt during the day. Yeah, they're not going to come over here. I didn't wait nearly long enough, probably, to be honest, but it's whatever. We got to go. We got to go. See, what's with this warning call? If you're not going to come to your... Stop warning calling me, dude. If you're not going to come to the calls. I have deer calls, bro. Are they down by the water at the end of the day? That seems weird that they'd be down by the water at the end of the day, but, whatever. Maybe they're down by the water at the end of the day. Yeah, what the hell was just calling at me then? There's one, right back there somewhere. I just saw it run across here. I don't think it was a male, though. Yep, that's a lady deer. Nowhere near him. It's so hard to gauge, dude. And it doesn't shoot for shit when I'm crouched. All right. When they all run off, they probably all just ran off, right? What's the headlamp? I wish I knew the flashlight button. I mean, the ducks are making themselves known. That's cool. Yep, they're gone. Okay, well. Mallards. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the mallards, dude. Couldn't be bothered. There it is, light, L. I was trying to figure out what button might be the flashlight. Yeah, it's clearly nighttime. Look at this. I was like, gonna check the flashlight. That usually is a dead giveaway if it's nighttime or not. It's like, it's nighttime, dude. I like to keep the flashlight on after I've killed something too, because it makes it easier to spot the blood from a distance. I probably could have found that elk earlier in the recording if I had this light on. So I gotta remember L is the button for the light. I generally like to hunt with it on, even during the day. It just makes these things pop more. You know, the little footprints and the whatevers, the blood trails and so on. All right, we're speed running to this outpost, guys, in case you were wondering. He's like, why are you running and scaring off the animals? Don't worry. We're speed running to this outpost. That's what's happening. We haven't even started hunting the good side of this map. We spent the whole day today on the bad side of this map. Still got a handful of animals. So I'm pretty pleased with this one, honestly. We had a pretty good run of it today. I had my coffee just about in another 20, 30 minutes. I've about closed out my laundry. I mean, it's all you can ask for a Sunday morning. Get the coffee in you, a couple hours of hunting on the video game, get the laundry done. My bedroom's pretty tidy. This area is not dirty at all. My studio space here, / half of the garage, is in great shape, dude. Like I mean, I can just relax. I still have Monday off too, dude. This is gonna be great. If that High Life server comes up and doesn't crash again, oh my god, I could commit a handful of hours to that today. That'd be great. Maybe go bike over to the Jack in the Box, get a burger. Shout out to Deadly for inspiring that idea, dude. This could turn into one hell of a nice Sunday. Maybe I'll start that audiobook. Dude, I got a tablet. I bought a tablet for myself because I had a work bonus happened. First check of April was a bonus check for us. Shut up. I don't care. You can be, oh, big giant bear right in front of me. Don't care. Not hunting anymore. Now I'm just running for an outpost at this point. But yeah, I had a bonus, so I bought myself a tablet, you know, for doom scrolling at the end of the day, / audiobooks, because like I buy books, but then sometimes I'm just too exhausted to read. Sometimes when I read, I fall asleep. Most of the time when I read, I fall asleep. So the idea would be that like while I'm grinding on a video game or doing something else here at my station that's not recording for y'all, I'll play the tablet with audiobooks on it. I'll buy audiobooks and like play, you know, have somebody read the book to me. Yeah, full old person status. And so yeah, I downloaded Audible, and I found one of the books that I bought that I haven't started reading yet had a free audiobook that I downloaded, and I was like, ooh, I might start that next couple of days. I know, old people stuff. I'm reading books, like Audible wise. Whatever, I still get the knowledge, dude. Shut up. Bear's running away. Good, run away, dude. I'll see you tomorrow. You're dead. Next Sunday, you're dead. Hug your loved ones for the last time, dude, because you're dead. Come on, Outpost. There he is. Here we are. Cozy little cabin in the woods over here. Let's run the flagpole up, huh? Dude, we've grabbed like 2 or 3 outposts on this recording. It's pretty good. We did a pretty good job. We claimed a little bit of this right side of the map, rather. I mean, there's still so much to claim, obviously, if there's still this one and whatever this one unlocks, which is probably somewhere down here. Whatever that one unlocks. I mean, we did from like what? Here to here? We did these couple here. That's not bad. There's still this whole piece of the map. I mean, these maps are enormous, dude. You got to chip away at them. You know, you can't do it all in one recording unless you're on the ATV and you're just, ignoring all the animals. So we did pretty good. I definitely want to get to this side, though. I want to start here and work my way all the way up to the side on one recording. I might find my way over to here before the next Sunday and then just stop and leave it over here somewhere. So that I can just go up this side of the map and just have a killing spree. Because this, man, especially the left side of this river here, woo, so many animals has been my experience on this map. Okay, for now, though, $5 in the morning. Perfect. Perfect. Let me look. Let's see what we got. Are they trying to get the server up? Or is it still not up? Or what's going on? I want to see. Show me, show me, show me. See, it still shows it as down, though. Yeah, it's still offline. I was pretty sure they were going to go live today, but maybe they're not going live today. Unintentionally. Wait, what the hell? RP to find out. The server is... Wait. The server was on? How long ago was this? 1021? The server... So the server was on and then it just got smashed again? Oh, no. That's not good. Bro, this has been a bummer. It's legitimately been a bummer, dude, not having the server to play on. Anyways, all right, guys, we'll leave it here. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the Instagram. Listen, if High Life continues to have problems, I will record 2K or I'll record, The Division or some other game. I'll try and find something else to record. I'm pretty bad at that. Honestly, it's just so much easier just to record High Life. But if the server doesn't come back up, I'll figure something out. We're not doing a whole nother week without a recording, so don't worry about that. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. I promise.